Hey guys, we're already back to work to pack hair for customers since we come back from our Spring Festival holiday. It's already 1 week past, so every day is very busy. So there's a very big, long queue of customers' message waiting for us to reply. Then so be patient with us. We'll reply one by one. So today I'm going to share with you about how to make balance between buying the lace wigs and bundles closure frontal. I will share some tips with you guys. So today here is a little bit mess. As you know, now the trend is more and more people are buying the lace wigs. A lot of people are talking with me that they like to make parting in front of the head, like this. For this one, this is the lace wigs. People would like to make parting in the front. Maybe people would like to part here to make side parting. People they would like to make side parting. Some people would like to make middle parting or side parting, and some of them would tell me they would like to make at least between 4-inch long parting to 6-inch long parting. So probably we'll just use the 13x6 frontal and bundles to make the wigs. It is comparatively lower price than you buy the full lace wig. So let me calculate. In this video, I will calculate everything for you to help you to start a business. So when you are purchasing the hair from the vendors, you have an idea how to make a purchase. This is the 13x4 lace frontal wig we make for the customers. This one. I'm sure if you keep watching my videos, you already know I made one video talking about the lace wigs, lace frontal wig. This one about the weight, not about the density. This one, you guys guess how many bundles volume is this wig? It's 3 bundles volume plus 1 13x4 lace frontal. So it's very heavy. This one, 24-inch compared to the 24-inch full lace wig. Because in the market, when vendors are selling the full lace wig, it's normally less weight. That means less hair. So I will compare these two. When we are comparing something, we must compare the same size, like the hair lengths are 24-inch or 22 or 20-inch. Compare the same length hair, then it will make sense. It will help you to understand. This is the full lace wig. This is the lace frontal wig. So normally, people want to make long parting. When we use the 13x6 frontal, is because the 13x6 frontal is already big enough, the lace, for them to make different parting, side parting, middle parting, from 14-inch to 16 to 4-inch to 6-inch in the front. Because to me, I don't think it makes sense to buy a full lace wig. Because at the back side, you don't need to make any parting. So when people want to make any parting, they just make in the front, like this size. But if you buy the full lace wig, the workers will hand tie the hair on the lace at the back side. That means the cost is higher. But when you use a 13x6 frontal and the bundles to make the wig, The workers, they don't need to hand tie the hair on the lace at the back side. They just hand tie the hair in the front side. Here, this area. Workers hand tie. They do hand tie hair on the lace in the front side. But a big part of the wig cap, they don't do hand tie. That means the labor cost is much lower. Remember. But if you do the whole full lace wig, I mean the whole lace, full lace, the labor cost is much higher. But since if you only want to do the parting in the front, like longest you do 6 parting is far away enough. 6-inch parting is enough. So you don't need to do any parting at the back side, but you still have the hair at the back side. So comparatively it's cost effective. We say cost effective to buy the lace frontal wig. So in these hair markets, people will buy more bundles and frontal or bundles and closure, and they bring to the salon to make the wig by themselves, because they don't need the full lace wig, since they don't need the hand dye hair on the back side, only on the front side. So it's much cost effective. The labor cost is much lower. But now people they're becoming smart now. They buy hair, they buy the bundles and frontal, and ask us to make the wig for them. Like this is the wig we make for them. This one. So because you calculate everything, how much it costs you to make a wig in a salon? How much it costs you to make a wig in salon? Probably it costs you like $50 for one wig to make. Like you bring the bundles and closure, or you bring the bundles and frontal to the salon, and the salon stylist will charge you like $50 per week, or even $100 per week. Is it like that? I guess so, because I think it's kind of very expensive. So more and more people they're becoming smart. Say when they buy the bundles and frontal, they will ask us to make the wig for them. Like this, so they save time, because if you are the stylist yourself, if you make the wig, it costs you time and you don't have time to do any other jobs. So it will cost you more time. But you ask us to make wig, it saves you time. Plus the cost is much lower. But if you are the users, if you're the hair users, you bring to the salon, it costs you higher. It is higher cost for you to make a wig. But when you buy the bundles and frontal or bundles and closure, and at the same time ask us to make a wig for you, it is like half cost. Then you ask your local stylist to make a wig for you. Like probably we charge, it depending on the style. Sometimes we charge $20. Sometimes we charge a little bit more, $20 or $30, but it's still much lower price and can save you time. But if you are doing the hair business, I think it's very, very good for you to calculate everything. Like this, I will just show you an example. When you buy, for example, 20-inch lace wig, 20-inch lace wig, we will ask you, when you buy the wig, we ask you how many bundles volume you would like to use for the wig. So you must understand that how many bundles you want to use to make a wig. But remember, other vendors, they always say density, 150, 180, 20%, 250, or even 300 density, different densities. they will say to you. But you can't guess. It just confuse you. It just this density saying just confuse you, because they're saying lead you to a wrong way. They will lead you to a wrong way. That's you cannot make a smart decision, because, like I said, just for example, 20-inch lace frontal wig and 20-inch full lace wig. Normally, remember, normally, 20-inch full lace wig normally in the market, the weight I think is less than 250 grams, or even less than 200 grams. But why the cost is higher? Because full lace wig, the workers will do all hand tie around the lace. That's will increase the cost. But when we ask you, when you buy the bundles and frontal and want to make a wig, we ask you how many bundles you want to use for a wig. So you must understand that when you say even you use 2 bundles and 1 frontal, it's still fuller than 1 full lace wig. And when you use 3 bundles and 1 frontal, it's much fuller than 1 full lace wig. The same length, I'm saying. So that means when you calculate, just for example, 20-inch full lace wig, maybe someone will charge you $320. Example, just for example, maybe someone will charge you full lace wig to $320 for the virgin hair, best quality. So when you buy the lace frontal wig, we use 2 bundles and 1 frontal. It's probably like $270. So 1 full lace wig costs you $320. 1 lace frontal wig costs you $270. Plus, the lace frontal wig is more heavy. It's heavier than the full lace wig. It means the lace frontal wig it has more hair than the full lace wig. Why you still can do parting in the front? So I think it's cost effective to buy the lace frontal wig, because most of the time, the vendors will overcharge you. The full lace wig. Remember, most of the time, the vendors will overcharge you for the full lace wig, because when they say density, they always will lead you to a wrong way, that you never know that the correct way is to ask how many bundles volume. Because in this hair business, from the beginning, people are buying more bundles and frontal. They get used to buy bundles and frontal or bundles and closure to make wigs. So you think they will think how many bundles I need for a full head. Normally people will ask, hey, how many bundles I need for a full head? So you understand now. So when I ask you how many bundles you want to use for 1 wig, for the closure wig, for the frontal wig, how many bundles you want to use for a wig, I will always ask like this way. But probably other vendors will say, hey, how much density you would like? But this is a wrong way saying. They will lead you to a wrong direction, that you cannot make a smart decision. And they probably, when you buy the full lace wig, they will overcharge you. So pay attention, please. Just pay attention. When you buy the full lace wig, you must ask, hey, how many bundles volume you are charging me for the full lace wig? So you understand now. So, but there are still people they would like full lace wig. There are still people who like full lace wig because they would like all hand tie around the head. There are people who like this kind of wigs. I'm just trying to explain to you that when you are doing this hair business, or when you're buying this hair for yourself, you need to calculate everything and to make a smart decision. Not to let the vendors overcharge you. You just play fair, just play fair. Just play fair. How many bundles volume you use for this week, you're charging me. So whether it looks very full, like this 3 bundles volume, and if it is 2 bundles volume, probably it's like this. Like this. You see? This is 2 bundles volume. This is 3 bundles volume. So you can compare the whole look. You can compare the whole look. See? It's totally different. Plus this wig hair is long. You see, this hair is long. So normally the hair is long, the end is not as full as the short hair. This is short hair, but still this wig is still fuller than this wig. So that means this wig, it has more hair, like this. 2 bundles volume, 3 bundles volume, like this. Same thing. This is full lace wig. This one, full lace wig. Can you see? This is fuller, but this is comparatively lower price than this one. This is a 360 wig we made for the customers. This one. Let me show you this one. This is we use the 360 frontal and a cap to make the wig. So this is the 360 wig we made for the customers. This one. Customer, they just do parting in the front. So this is the front, so they can do parting. So this one, you see, it's all lace hand tie around, but at the crown is a cloth that we are saw the bundles in the middle. I'm just trying to explain that you make a smart decision when you purchase the hair, which is cost effective. Go to that way. And just play fair, because why we keep us saying all these wrong things in this hair industry, because we keep playing fair. And if other vendors they don't play fair, we must say the truth. We must tell the truth. Then we compare the same thing. Then you know what is worth buying. Like this. So, and I have an idea. Probably we just need to make 13x6 frontal in different texture, like burly wave, deep wave, deep curly, kinky curly, different texture for the 13x6 or 13. We already have 13x4 frontal in different texture. Now we're going to make 6x6, 7x7, and 13x6 frontal in different texture. So you can just use the frontal and closure plus the bundles to make the wigs. If you want long parting in the front, you go for the 13x6 frontal. This is very cost-effective way. Remember, probably in the markets, most vendors they use 2 bundles volume. Most of them they use 2 bundles volume. That's why they can always sell cheaper price. So when you want to purchase hair from us, and you watch this video, you know the details. So you know how many bundles volume we make the wig, that you compare to other vendors. the same thing, so you know why the prices are different. And of course, the most important thing is always the hair material, whether it is healthy or not. So I will tell you more things in this hair industry in the next video. We just come back very busy every day, so I hope you guys, you know, some of the guys we ask, hey, are you still selling the hair? But you know, there's a very long queue customers waiting for us, and we reply every day, a little bit slower, but we give you what you want in this hair industry. I'll share more with you in the next video. Hey, bye.